Hello everyone, MamaaaPerdue here. I'm back from surgery and everything went well. I'm able to move about much better now. But I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm back. But I had forgotten all about it while I was down on my surgery that my neighbor is having a baby shower this weekend, and oh my goodness, it's already Thursday this week. So I decided to go ahead and make her some burp clot. And I think these guys have turned out so cute. Look at these foxes. Aren't they adorable? They're just so cute. And the next sprint I have some woodlands, more foxes and hedgehog and bunnies. And then this one, I think it's so appropriate because the mom and dad loves to fix things, and they just finished their fans on their own. So now they're gonna have a little helper. So I wanted to go ahead and turn on the camera and share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. It's so easy. Anyone can do this. So, so if you ever have an opportunity to attend a baby shower and you don't know what to give, these such a fast project that you can make. So all you need is a fabric of your choice. I've chosen cotton fabric, and I can just cut it to size. Our burp clot measures 9 inches by 16 inches. But you're going to want to cut your fabric and terry cloth to 9.5 by 6.5 inches. That gives you a seam allowance of 1/4 of an inch on each side. Okay, so here I've used terry cloth. Um, I prefer cotton Chanel because it's much softer and absorbent, but unfortunately, my local Joanne does not have the cotton Chanel in hand, so I opted to use the terry cloth. So the terry cloth, I mean, for the most part, they're pretty similar on either side. So it's just up to you which side you want to use. It's hard for me to tell which one is the right and wrong side. So um, you just decide, pick which side you prefer. And you face your printed fabric down on your terry cloth or cotton Chanel if you have it. And all you need to do is just pin and leaving about 3 inches on one side open, and then the rest of it you want to just sew all the way around. Just sew all the way around. I mean, I'm pinning it just so it doesn't ship on me when I sew it. It's up to you. You don't have to, um, but I choose to pin it just to make sure everything will lay where I want it to be. And then all I have to do now is just go around, sew it all the way on all sides, leaving those two uh, pins, the 3 inches that I said not to sew. So just start from there and then go all the way around our fabric and stopping right there. Make sure you back tack when you start and finish your seam. Okay, because so this way when we turn it right side out, it doesn't rip on us. So yeah, really easy. That's all you have to do. So let me go ahead and sew this. So all right, I've sewn it all the way around, leaving that 3 inches open to turn it right side out. So, but now before we flipped it around, I want to cut the bulk on the corner. So this was also give it a nice sharp corner when we turn it. So just be careful when you're cutting. You don't want to cut the stitches that we just did. Just maybe about an eighth of an inch away from, just so when we turn our corners, it's not so bulky and you'll have a really nice seam on the end. Okay, so if you feel like it's too bulky for you, you go ahead and trim it if you like. But I think my seam here is good, so I'm happy. There's not a lot of bulk there, so we're good to go. So now all we gotta do is just grab one corner and start pulling that through, turning it right side out. Just be patient. It'll take, and just be very careful not to um, rip the opening that we sewed. So, aren't this French just so cute? I just love the foxes. They're just so adorable. So you can use a little turning stick, a chopstick if you want to poke those corners. Um, and just so they're nice and they're nice and sharp. So here I'm just using my letter opener to push that corner out. So it's just have a nice sharp corner and it looks better that way. And you just go around it, and I just kind of run my letter opener around the seam there, and this helps kind of flatten my seam a little bit. So this way our cloth will lay nice and flat. And you can take this into your ironing board and iron it flat, and then fold in the seam on that opening, and this way it's easier. So here I've already pressed it. Then once that's done, we're gonna do top stitching all the way around on our burp cloth. So this way it gives it a very nice finish. So now we did the seam, and then we're gonna fold it in three, and I'm gonna sew a line with those sections and stitch it up from the top to bottom. So this way our burp cloth has a little bit more body into it. There's no like it will hold each fabric together, so there's no like loose piece in the center, like almost like a bump. So plus it lays nicely on your shoulder when you lay it there. It just really gives the burp rag a little bit more um, body and structure to it. So and not to mention it's so much easier to fold it. So yeah, so that's all you gotta do is just seam all the way around, and then those two straight line, and then we'll be done. So here it is. Here it's all done. So easy. Eh, I know my neighbor is going to love this, and I know that she's going to put them in so much use. So here's an idea for you guys. If you ever in a bind and not knowing what to give somebody on a baby shower, if you're ever invited at a baby shower, this is a really easy project for you to do. So I hope she'll like them. I think that the prints are just so adorable. I love them. So I made them. I made her a set of three. So, and then because I have leftover fabric, I am also going to make her a binky lanyard. Thank you so much for tuning in and take care. Bye bye.